cracking, folks? It's Ross and I'm back. Alright, I got some CDs to run down here. These are non-Goodwill purchases. Some of them are even new. Some of them not so much. But they're all fucking dope and I'm pretty fucking stoked. Alright, playing in the background here. I mentioned them in my favorite album covers video thing. That I forgot to give a shout out to Mike Seatown who brought the topic up. So yeah, Mike, sorry. This in the background, this is Coffin Worms, When All Becomes None. This came out in 2010, and it is a fucking hellish album. Like I said in that video, it's one of the first ones I bought based on the cover alone. I also said I was wondering what this band was up to. While researching after that, I realized that they split up last year, which fucking sucks because I think they only put out 2 albums. 2 full lengths anyway. But yeah, they're from Indianapolis. Rest in peace, Coffin Worm. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's playing in the background. Heavy fucking shit. Alright, let's jump into this motherfucker. This first one is a CD I've been needing to get for a while, and I just kept not buying it. And I found it for $5 at Best Buy, so I figured better time than nothing. I finally have a new copy of Metallica's Master of Puppets. I do have the vinyl version. I had the CD once upon a time, but it's long gone with most of my CDs. But this is the blackened recordings reissue. It's Metallica's label. Looks exactly like the one I used to have, except for the blackened logo here. I definitely think this album seriously holds up. It's a great fucking album. Not my favorite Metallica album. My favorite is Ride the Lightning. But definitely a fucking phenomenal album. And one I've needed to get on CD for a while, so I finally did it. Master of Puppets. I don't need to say anything else about it. You know who the fuck Metallica is. Next up is a band that a lot of people aren't talking about anymore. A band that I fucking love. Who's also split up. They only broke up in 2011 though. I think 11? Yeah. Sounds about right. This is The Bled with Pass the Flask. This is their debut album that came out in 2003. If you don't know The Bled, they are that first wave of really dope metalcore in the 2000s before As I Lay Dying kind of shifted everybody's view on metalcore and it became a different word. This is when it was still kind of metallic hardcore, post-hardcore-ish stuff. And this is a fucking phenomenal album front to back. How many tracks on here? 10 tracks. Track number 2, You Know Who's Seatbelt. Actually, on the booklet, as the original title for it, which was, where's Focus? Dale Earnhardt's Seatbelt. It won't fucking focus, you piece of shit. Yeah, the track was originally called Dale Earnhardt's Seatbelt, but they couldn't call it that on the actual track listing because of legal reasons. I don't know why. I don't know who this Dale Earnhardt guy is, or why his family would be upset about it. But yeah, this album has been one of my favorites for a long time, and it's just an all-around great album. You can see my fucking fan spinning there. I've always been a fan of this band, even though this is the only album I still can get into. There's all your band members there. Your thank yous. And you can't fold it back because you're an idiot. And you drop it on the floor because you're an bigger idiot. Where's it at? It says something about... I'm not going to sit here and read through all of it, but it does say something like they're going to take all the money they made off of this and go buy a Hummer because it was 2003. But yeah, The Bled, Pass the Flask, it's a really fucking super good album. And that's the rest of the insert. I didn't show that side. Now I can fumble with it all over again. Alright, cool, I got it. Yeah, I love this band. They're from Tucson, Arizona. And Yeah, that great post-hardcore, Metallica hardcore vibe. A little bit of what went into a little of what was that, what people call now that traditional metalcore sound that Killswitch Engage and As I Lay Dying and bands like that kind of aped. Yeah, fucking great shit. If you don't know this band, at least track this album down and find it. This is Past the Flask, and it's a fucking must-have. Just like this next one I have right here, that I'm sure I mispronounced for years, and I finally think I settled on how to pronounce it. This is Sentara Bay with Shakedown Tonight. I think when I was younger, I called them Sentara Bay. I don't know why. I was just making it harder on myself to explain who the fuck I was listening to. But yeah, I think it's Sentara Bay. But after all these years, I could still be wrong. More of that, this wave of metalcore, just vicious and pummeling, and just really fucking good shit. If you're into that early 2000s metalcore that I'm speaking of, definitely give this band a listen. It's absolutely worth your time. This is one of the most vicious albums from the early 2000s, bar none. And sadly, there's a lot of people that don't know the fucking name Sentara Bay, which fucking kills me. I saw the video for their track Etc. What feels like a lifetime ago, and I kid you not, it's what kicked me off into this style of post-hardcore, metalcore, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that and fuck, whatever Howard Jones's old band was called. A song called She Sleeps, maybe? The fuck was the name of that band? Whatever it was. That track and this album, fucking great shit. Alright, now that we're out of the early 2000s, let's hop into 2017, shall we? How about we hop in with one of the heaviest and most destructive albums of the year. This is Horizonless by Loss. I am a huge Funeral Doom nerd. I fucking love my music to sound like a funeral dirge. And few bands do it as good as Loss. With only 2 full-length albums under their belt, man, this band just fucking destroys. I love this booklet. I love the lyric outlay. Outlay, what the fuck is that? Here's your band there. Turn the page. This album is fucking destructive. I really like their debut album, Despond, and as much as I like that one, I love Horizonless. And I've seen a couple people talk about them. I've seen Canyon talk about this on Instagram. I don't think he's talked about it in a video yet, but he's got a lot to catch up on from what he posts and what he puts in the videos. But this fucking album is a fucking beast. Unfortunately, when I ordered mine, it came in and the entire CD case was fucking crushed, like beyond recognition. Luckily, my CD was in perfect shape. The booklet was fine, just the plastic case was crushed beyond recognition. But yeah, this is a fucking punishing album. I will say, as much as I love Loss, I think Primitive Man might put this one out of business. Well, not out of business. This will still be on my list, I guarantee it. But that new Primitive Man, though. If you have not listened to My Will, fucking check that out, because I'm going to talk about Primitive Man when that album comes out, and I am going to just lose my shit. But sorry, not talking about Permanent Man, talking about Lost, Horizonless, really fucking heavy, really fucking just make you wanna fucking die. Funeral Doom. Love the flow of the album art. This thing is just a fucking crusher, and I love it. It's out on Profound Lore Records. Came out a while ago. There's quite a few albums on Profound Lore that I'm gonna have to start buying on CD instead of vinyl, just because those double LPs are not cheap usually. So, but yeah, sounds fucking incredible. Love this album. Definitely check it out. Travis, I'm talking to you. Find this CD and get it on Amazon for relatively cheap, like 12 bucks. Fucking get it and fucking listen to it. Do it. And I got one more CD here. This is a complete fucking 180 from Lost. And this is the new album from Varials. This is Pain Again. I had no fucking idea who this band was until my boy and fellow YouTuber Nate, the Grindcore Guru, sent me a link to a track of theirs from a while ago called Stigmata. And shortly after that, I got word that they were going to be releasing a new album, and I was all over that shit. They released a single, Anything to Numb, which has a fantastic music video that I'll link in the description. This fucking band right here, they have a touch of that metalcore sound I was talking about earlier, but fucking down-tuned and aggressive, and I keep describing this as a whirlwind of fists, and that's exactly what the fuck it feels like I'm trapped in while I listen to this band. It's just, this band is a fucking oral mosh pit. Just fucking pummeling, just bop, 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 bop. And I can't get enough. Anything to Numb is definitely my favorite song on the album, but I have not heard a bad song. God Talk is really fucking awesome. Deliverance I really like. Empire of Dirt, every fucking track on this album is just fucking great. Fucking CD keeps popping out, you motherfucker. I love the CD, like the yellow with the black writing. This band hails from Philly, which is not surprising at all. There's something in the water in Philly that just makes every fucking hardcore band crushing. Some of the artwork on the inside here. Yeah. Travis, again, you gotta get on this, man. I think you can also get this on Amazon for like 11, 12 bucks. I think you'll dig it. It's fucking just punishing as all hell. This is what a punch to the head feels like in music form. They've got a little bit of I don't even know what I was about to say. It's fucking heavy as hell. Yeah. Check out Varials. Like I said, I'll link to the video to Anything to Numb in the box. I'll link some Lost. And I'm definitely going to link some Sentara Bay and the Blood for those of y'all who don't know. I'm not linking Metallica because you fucking know Metallica. Sorry. Yeah. I'll link some Coffin Worm too. I think we're almost done with side one. Yeah. And yeah, that's this video. Another update. It's been my last CD update for a while. I think I have one more that I haven't shown just because it's going to be in a different video. But I do have some records. I have some 7 inches now, and I have some more coming in. So there will be a new 7-inch video. I have a couple LPs coming in. It feels good to have records coming in again. It's been a while since I've ordered anything. I had to catch up on some shit. And so yeah, I had some awesome new shit coming in, and I am loving it. Once again, playing in the background, Coffin Worm, When All Becomes None. Before I end this video, I do want to read off or show off this song title, because it's my favorite song title of all time. And it's for this one right here, track 4. This song is called Spitting in Infinity's Asshole. You're welcome. That's going to be the song I link in the description box. You're fucking welcome. Yeah. Coffin Worm. Alright, fuckers, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, as always. Thanks for being rad as hell. Send all your fan mail. And, keep it fucking heavy, y'all. Peace.